sometimes these are the roots. Sometimes C4 is involved. This is called prefixed plexus. Prefixed plexus. Sometimes T2 is involved. This is called postfixed plexus. Again, the base is C5, 6, 7, 8 and T1. If C4 is involved, C4, this is called prefixed. If T2 is involved, this is called postfixed. So forget it for 1 minute and think of the original classical thing. Clear? This one? Two division, anterior, posterior, anterior, posterior, anterior, posterior. Clear? All posterior? All posterior. Posterior cord. How many branches? What? Upper subscapular, lower subscapular, nerve tool, latissimus dorsi, axillary, radial. Beautiful. Now, think where they are going. The upper subscapular, lower subscapular for subscapular muscle. Where is subscapular you will see now. Don't worry. Latissimus dorsi, another muscle. So nerve for latissimus dorsi, special nerve. Axillary. Any question? Axillary is a nerve which from the axilla goes here on the back and supplies this deltoid muscle. Here is the deltoid muscle. With it, another muscle here, teres. So here is the deltoid mainly supplied. Which is the deltoid muscle? It's a multi-pannate muscle. It's an abductor. When it contracts, it makes your limb like this. And this is the injection site for the upper limb. When you give intramuscular injection, deltoid is the muscle. Okay? Plus, this axillary nerve is supplying deltoid and some area over the deltoid for skin, massage, sensations. Understanding me? Good. Radial nerve. Radial nerve will go again from here deep on the back, in the back of the arm, in the groove here on the bone, humerus. This is the humerus bone, there is a radial groove, very near to the bone, so that if the bone is fractured, there is a possibility of damaging this nerve again. Then it comes in front here in the elbow. What elbow? I don't know Arabic. Elbow joint. Cord. Yes, the same word like I heard, but I cannot pronounce it. So here is the radial again. From here it again goes back. Supply all the muscles here, triceps and extensors, all the muscles here on the back, all the muscles of the hand on the back. Many branches you will see, remember when you will read the radial. This is about the posterior cord. Understand? Now, this will make which cord? Lateral cord. 3 branches only. What?
Lateral pectoral.
Lateral pectoral, musculocutaneous, lateral root of median nerve. 3 branches. Wait. How? Lateral pectoral for pectoral muscles. Here are the pectoral muscles. Pectoralis major or pectoralis minor and subclavius. Subclavius has a separate supply. Nervus subclavius is a separate branch. Pectoralis, 2 pectoral, median and lateral pectoral. See here. Another musculocutaneous. Musculocutaneous is a nerve which is going on both the sides, here and here, where it pierces a group of muscles here in the front of the arm. Biceps, when the bodybuilding muscles. After this is coracobrachialis and biceps. These are the muscles supplied. And plus it supplies cutaneous area. The name is musculocutaneous. Obal. There is lateral root of median nerve. Wait for this. Here is the third cord. Which cord? Medial cord. Okay? Many branches. Medial pectoral. Medial pectoral. What? Okay, ulnar. Medial cutaneous nerve of arm. Medial cutaneous nerve of forearm. Ulnar, oval, median root of median nerve. Now follow the first one first. The median root of median nerve where it is going. See this one. This lateral root from here, this medial root, they mix, make one big nerve, median nerve. Median nerve. See, one by one. Medial pectoral, pectoral region. Medial cutaneous nerve of arm. This is my arm. Medial side for Hasasi skin sensation. Medial cutaneous nerve of arm. Apart. Medial cutaneous nerve of forearm for Hasasi skin sensation. No muscular branches here. But ulnar, I told you, you remember ulnar goes from the back. If you hit like the death of your wife, you remember that? No? Here is the ulnar nerve. Ulnar nerve is crossing deep. It crosses behind this medial epicondyle. I will show you everything. Don't worry. Each nerve I will show you. Then it comes in front. No branches here. Branches starts after the elbow for the muscles in the forearm and muscles in the hand. The nerve goes into the hand. This is ulnar. Any questions from all the branches? No. Yes, sir. What is the pectoral area? Here is the sternum. Around the sternum, there is a very big muscle. If you remove the skin, superficial fascia of fat and deep fascia, you will find a big group of muscles. If there is a model or something, I can bring to you. See here. This is the sternum. This is all pectoral region. This is all pectoral region. If you remove skin fascia, you will find this is the first pectoral muscle. Pectoralis major. If you remove, you will find this pectoralis minor. And subclavius is here under the clavicle. I will show you one by one. No problem. Now, what we are doing? I will ask some students here. All of these students are present, or some are on the way. No problem. Those who are present, come in front, on my side and on my back. So that small structure I must show you. Okay? Give me this plastic one. I remove it from here. Yes, hold it. Thank you. Come, Shabab. See, this is the sternum. This is the pectoral region. This is the pectoral region. Same. All is covered with skin. I remove the skin, superficial fascia, but deep fascia. Superficial fascia is fat. Okay. After that, I will reach this muscle. This pectoralis major muscle. If I remove this pectoralis major muscle from here, remove this, I will see this fibers. Pectoralis minor muscle. You will do pectoral muscles in a separate class, so please wait. So this is pectoral minor muscle. This is the clavicle. This is the clavicle. Under the clavicle, you will find a muscle, subclavius. You have a separate nerve to subclavius. You have two nerves for pectoral muscles, medial pectoral and lateral pectoral. For both of them. Don't think like medial here and lateral here. No. Medial lateral here, medial lateral here. Half. Medial, lateral, like this. This is about the pectoral. Okay? Now, rest in peace. Okay. Where is the axilla? Shiva, please. Where is the axilla here in this model? Somewhere here. So, if I make a pyramid, it's like here. Understanding? Yes. Where is the apex? Here. Here is the apex. Yes. I told you there is a cervico-axillary canal. So here is the canal. For opening and letting the structures in and get out of the axilla at this level approximately. Understanding?
Yes.
Good. So this is, my hands are like axilla. And the gloves is like fat. Okay? So all this region is filled with fat. So it's not like clear like this visible here. You have to dissect very carefully, not damaging any structures. This is the way you find axilla. I told you there is cervico-axillary canal at the apex here. Made by boundary by clavicle, scapula, and here is the first rib. So this and this will make the boundary of this canal. Understanding?
Yes.
Are you able to see it?
Yes.
Good. Where is the anterior wall of axilla? Agree?
Yes.
Here are the ribs. So first 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 ribs. With here muscle, all muscles, intercostal muscle. Plus there is an extra muscle, serratus anterior. Serratus anterior. Where is this muscle? Here on my ribs. Goes back. Take this this limb. Goes back and it is attached, come like here on the margin of the scapula. Here.
So here.
Yeah. Not on the outside, on the inner side. I will show you some specimens. Okay? So keep in mind. Now, see the anterior wall. This is the clavicle. This is the pectoralis major muscle and minor after this. Okay? So this all is anterior wall. This is posterior wall. How? Here is, the first one is serratus. Going like this. Coming to this region, my ribs. This is subscapularis. The name is subscapularis. The name is teres major, latissimus dorsi. Again, serratus, subscapularis, teres, latissimus dorsi. All this makes the giga. All this makes posterior wall. Here. Question.
Teres, it's
This one is teres. There are two teres. This is teres major.
There is man behind.
This is latissimus. If you see the back, you will find two teres. One major,
and
one minor.
Yeah.
And this is infraspinatus muscle. This is spine of the scapula. Again,
So minor is not visible in the.
minor is not visible on this way. It's mostly visible on the back. So forget it. So all the structures you can see here in this are sometimes serratus in some models, some specimens. I will show you serratus. This is the serratus. This is the serratus. Going from here and come and attach here like this. With me, Shiva?
Yeah.
Okay. Subscapularis, teres major, latissimus dorsi. So posterior wall is this one. Anterior wall finished, posterior. Where is the medial wall? Must be here. Like ribs. Where is the lateral wall? This one. I told you it's a very thin wall. So humerus, this bone, here, on the back, this is the humerus. So humerus is making the lateral wall is here. Agree? Now, regarding the contents, what is this? Some artery. What artery? Axillary artery. In the axilla, the name is axillary artery. Here axilla finishes, then it becomes the brachial artery. After this, it will divide here, radial and ulnar. See radial here, see ulnar here. And you can feel the pulse knobs here for radial, and if you feel deep ulnar pulse, you can feel. So in clinics, you feel this radial pulse here. Okay, the radial pulse. This actually a branch is coming from the brachial. Brachial is a branch or continuation of the axillary. Here. See, the plexus, brachial plexus. You see this thing? Can you see these three lines, 1, 2 and 3?
Yes.
These are three, not cords, trunks. 1, 2 and 3 trunks. Because after the cords, after the trunks, you have anterior and posterior division. So here are the certain divisions you can see.
Yeah.
So these three are actually the trunks. One trunk, another trunk, another trunk. See the formation, C4, 5 and sometimes they are not accurate, but this is at least accurate. 3 trunks, upper trunk, middle trunk, lower trunk is visible. Okay? Now,
Where are the divisions for this, sir?
divisions are here surrounding the artery. We are not sure of them if I remove until. But after that we can see certain nerves. I will show you. See, this big structure, starting from here, yellow color, going alatul up till this level. See, going deep here. See, still deeper, this midline. See, going into the hand and giving branches. All this is median nerve. All this is median nerve. And I told you, median nerve is formed by two structures. Median root of median nerve from one cord, lateral root of median nerve from another cord.
Yes.
So follow this and see. You can see two roots, one there, one here. So this is medial root, this is lateral root.
Yes.
Clear?
Clear.
This is what median nerve coming all along. Here it has no branches. After this, it will start branching, giving branches to the muscles in the forearm. Wait until we reach the muscle of forearm. Then it will reach beneath here, this structure, flexor retinaculum. It will reach hand, and in the hand it will give branches to this 1, 2, 3.5 here. Sensory and many motor branches to muscles in this thenar group, and many muscle branches here in the forearm. See the other structure, the big one. Finish here? No. It is deep, going behind and then coming in front. This one, ulnar nerve.
Yes.
This is ulnar nerve. I told you this structure is called medial epicondyle of humerus. This is the medial epicondyle of humerus. So it is crossing behind this. If you have fracture of this epicondyle, there is a possibility of damaging the ulnar nerve. Clear, Shabab? Understanding? Good. Then in between there is a nerve, very thin. This is ulnar, this is median. In between there is a thin nerve, probably medial cutaneous nerve of the arm. Finishing here for the arm, only for cutaneous. For sensation only. Medial cutaneous nerve of arm. Okay. Any question up till now? Good. Further.
What's the action of serratus?
What is the action of? Serratus anterior muscle. It is here supporting, moving the scapula in different directions, and sometimes very rarely assisting in respiration because it's attached to the ribs. But the movement is with. Don't worry about the names and movements, and try to identify the structures. And then we have a series of classes for pectoral region, for scapular region, for shoulder region. Then you will understand each and every group. But try to understand like this. Give me this one. All these. Thank you. Good. This is the very good one. This is from my left side. Okay. Now see. See. I told you serratus. This is the serratus. I told you serratus, like from here it will go back. This is my back, and insert here. Khalas. Not go beyond. So insert on this margin on the costal surface. So this is serratus anterior. After this, subscapularis, teres major. Aquí teres minor is present but on the other side. Major, minor, infraspinatus. This is minor, teres minor, teres major. See again. Serratus, subscapularis, teres major. This is the posterior wall. Where is the anterior wall? Here. This is the clavicle bone. We cut it to show the structures. So here are the two muscles. This is pectoralis major. I remove it. I will find pectoralis minor. Again. This is the anterior wall. Pectoralis major, minor. Here. Serratus, subscapularis, teres. This is the posterior wall. Where is the medial wall? Must be somewhere here. With ribs. 4 ribs. Where is the lateral wall? Deep here. Inside. Agree? Understand?
Yes.
Try to identify the nerves. Which nerve?
Ulnar.
Ulnar nerve. Going behind the medial epicondyle like this. Behind it.
Yes.
Medial epicondyle. And then it will reach the arm. This is finishing of the arm. Start of the forearm. And here it will give branches to all the muscles. Some of the muscles here you will learn about. See here, for example, this some exam or practice question. What is this? Same ulnar nerve. This is the way you get the questions. Then it will go hand, and you can see some branches in the hand. Okay?
Yes.
See the median nerve here. This is not good here at the formation. I will show you formation in some other specimen. Here is the median nerve. If you trace it behind this structure, retinaculum, you can see branches here in the hand. Okay? To the muscles and cutaneous. Cutaneous yani sensation, hasasi. for the skin. See this one, this nerve going deep. If I follow it from behind, this is radial nerve. It is here in the groove of this bone. This bone is humerus. Here is a groove on the posterior aspect. Radial groove. It's very close to the radius bone here inside. If there is fracture of the radius bone, there is possibility of damaging the nerve. Okay. From here, it must go back, supply all the muscles, come in front. You can see here some part of it here, this one.
Yes.
And after this, it remains again on the back, supplying these muscles of the back, extensor compartment, and some muscles and sensory skin of the hand. This is about the radial nerve here. Clear, Shabab? For this, it's not clear. Let me bring another specimen to show you. But first consider the muscles only, okay? So that it must be easy to understand. This is my right side. What muscle? Now you name.
Subscapularis.
Subscapularis.
Teres major. Teres minor.
Major.
Minor.
Infraspinatus. Sorry. Infraspinatus. This is spine of the scapula. There are one muscle above, one muscle below. Supraspinatus, infraspinatus. Supraspinous yani above the spine, infraspinatus yani below the spine. Clear? This is deltoid. Okay. Which nerve? Ulnar nerve. Going behind the epicondyle. Go here, you know now. See the formation of ulnar nerve here. Okay? Which nerve? This one.
Medial nerve.
Median nerve. See the formation of median nerve. There is another specimen, very good one. I will show you. See this one. Two nerves going deep. The first one is axillary for deltoid.
Radial.
The one is radial, go from behind and like this. Understanding now?
Yes.
Good. Now you name the muscles.
Serratus.
Serratus anterior. Because there is another serratus posterior as well. You will remember with time.
Yeah.
So remember like serratus anterior.
Subscapularis.
Good.
Teres major.
Beautiful.
Teres minor.
Major, minor, infraspinatus. But this is beyond the scope of axilla. Axilla finishes here because this is the posterior wall. Don't. I just show you for identification. Don't mention in the exam for posterior teres minor. No, it's not there. It's finishing here. So here is serratus anterior, subscapularis.
Teres major.
Good. What is this one? Latissimus dorsi.
What is
Latissimus dorsi. This is the posterior wall. Where is the anterior wall? Here. Two muscles following each other, covering. Pectoralis major. Remove, you will see the minor. Going here. Understanding?
Yes.
Now, which nerve? You can trace it.
Yes.
Which nerve? Median nerve. From here, you will find a deep nerve going on the back. In this specimen, you will find shallow. Shift it here. A fresh one.
Yes.
Okay. Try to identify the muscles first. Anterior wall here. Pectoralis major, minor.
Yes.
Posterior wall here. What this? Serratus. Anterior. What this?
Subscapularis.
Yeah. What this here?
Teres major.
Teres major. Very good. Here are the ribs expectedly.
Yes.
This is the clavicle. See this structure with the lumen.
Axillary artery.
Yeah, axillary artery. Okay, inside the axilla within a sheath, axillary artery. Now, try to find some structures related to brachial plexus. You will find very nice of them. See this, like this. See this one.
The medial nerve.
Median nerve. Find. I told you it's made by two parts. Median root of median nerve, lateral root of median nerve. So this is one cord, medial cord. This is lateral cord. Agree? Now, what nerve?
Ulnar nerve.
Ulnar nerve. Ulnar nerve. See here. See this one. See this one. Going deep. Radial nerve from here. Axillary, this one. See this one. Axillary, this one.
Yes.
And this one is radial. Axillary above for axilla, and then it reaches the deltoid. Radial deep reaches the groove here. Now here you can find the radial, this one, coming Alatul from back, and then it will go back. Here ulnar nerve going behind. Here you can find the ulnar nerve again.
Yes.
See. Okay, this is the ulnar. Pectorals here, back here. This is trapezius muscle. Yeah, trapezius. Questions about? Are you happy now?
Yeah.
Good. Any questions?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, doctor.
Good.